Okay, so we live in a pretty old house, and our air conditioner is under here. We got to do a remodel or bulldoze this thing and start from scratch, so it looks pretty terrible. But nonetheless, the old owner had built a dog house to go over our air conditioner, which sits on the ground, and it works. But I had the cat box right here. Actually, I had it around the corner first. But I had it right here, and the problem was the possum would come in and eat everything. And I mean, literally, that possum would go in there and eat everything. So I wanted to get the possum out of there because the cats wouldn't come in with the possum there. So what I did is I built this platform to go on top of the doghouse, and it's treated lumber on the bottom, but the 2x4s aren't there. I had to put these little pieces of wood here because the door was too high for the cats to get in. But anyway, it's just a big bin. And what I did is I put a doggy door or a cat door in here. It's all dirty from all the rain lately. Those cats are really, really dirty. So I put that door in, that cat door, and I had to put it on a piece of wood here to get it to mount sturdy on the bin, on the plastic of the bin. But then I just put a real basic, I guess, quarter-inch plywood up on the top, and I put some thick garbage bags over the top just to keep it dry. And it has actually worked wonders. There's not been even a little bit of snow on top of there in the winter. It's been super dry. No rain, no snow. It's been super dry up there. So even that little roof has made a really big difference. So I'll move these and pull the. So you can see it's been raining quite a bit. So in the bin, kind of messy because Big Bob has been eating, and he's a messy eater. So inside, I have this food dish and water. I've just put water in there because it's not frozen anymore, but I think I'm going to take it out just because it just fills with food. Then I have a wood floor, and it's nice and dry. It's not gotten wet at all. There's my camera. I just have a camera mounted right there. Bubble wrap around the outside. Underneath the wood is the same plywood I have up here, just quarter-inch or half-inch plywood, something like that. Took a little bit to get it cut to fit the bottom of the bin because it's rounded. And then I put a heating pad in. That actually is a little bit wet. So I put a heating pad in here, and then the bed goes over the top of the heating pad, and they actually fight over that in the winter. The cats fight to get into the corner where the heating pad is. Got a couple windows in, and I just put duct tape and some plexiglass, like $10 at Menards, on each side. It doesn't have two doors; it just has one. So I put the windows in. I wanted to make sure I had windows on all three of the four sides, so they could see out. And that seems to work. They look out the windows quite a bit. That bed is disgusting. That's where little Bob had her baby, so it's in pretty tough shape. We're gonna have to go buy a new one because it's pretty nasty. But they fight over that in the winter. Both cats fit on it, and they really do like that. They seem to. They'll sleep in there all night long. So really, it's just the bin, the camera. I've got this heating pad was like $15. The bed was $10, I think, at PetSmart. And then the lumber for the bin. So that's the cat condo. It's pretty basic, but it has worked really, really well. The cats seem to really like it. It stays a lot more dry than the house I had last winter that was on the ground. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the comments, and good luck building your cat houses. It's been a blast. I've had a ton of fun taking care of these two feral cats. We'll see if we get lucky and we can spot one of the Bobs out here. Nope. Big Bob went that way earlier. So way down there by that far white bin is, I think, is where the kittens are. But have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the video.